Hi everyone and welcome to our channel Coffee and Coffee. My name is Joseph, or you can call me Coffee Joe. In today's show we're going to learn and talk about the different types of coffee beans. There are over 100 coffee species. However, the two main ones that are widely produced and sold are Arabica and Carnifera, also known as Robusta. We're also going to review the Liberica and Excelsa species. Let's start with the last two. Liberica. Liberica coffee beans are a rare tree, are larger than the others, often asymmetrical, and they are the only coffee bean in the world that has such an irregular shape. They are grown in specific climates, with production being far too scarce for farmers to scale their operations to truly satisfy a global marketplace. Even still, the beans are considered a pleasant surprise. Many who have tried the coffee like the aroma to fruit and flowers and describe the flavor as having a somewhat woody taste. Excelsa. Excelsa is technically a member of the Liberica family, but its species is actually incredibly distinct. It differs so much from Liberica that some members of the coffee community still think of it as a separate species. Excelsa is grown primarily in Southeast Asia and represents only a small fraction of the world's coffee production, around 7%. Excelsa does boast a tart and fruity flavor and is also known for showing attributes of both light and dark roast coffees to create a unique profile that is frequently sought out by coffee enthusiasts. Robusta. When it comes to global production, Robusta coffee beans are second on the list, and the most popular in Europe, Middle East, and Africa. Its name does this bean justice, as it is known for its strong and often harsh flavor profile. Robusta coffees have extremely high levels of caffeine, which makes the plant far more resilient than the Arabica species. That is because the caffeine acts as a natural insect repellent, eliminating a major threat to the tree. You're probably already familiar with this commonly produced coffee bean. It accounts for over 60% of the world's coffee production. Arabica is the most common and certainly most heavily marketed type of coffee in North America. That is because it actually has a sweeter, more delicate flavor, and the coffee itself tends to be less acidic. Arabica beans are farmed in areas with high elevations above sea level, particularly those where rain is plentiful. Arabica trees are generally easy to care for as they are relatively small and easy to prune. They are normally no taller than 6 inches. Their small stature also makes harvesting simpler. Now let's understand the term variety. A coffee variety is a classification term that identifies a specific subspecies or genetic makeup of the coffee plant. Let's look at some of the more well-known varieties. All of these technically fall under the Arabica family tree. Bourbon. It's a sub-variety of Arabica. Around 1708, the French planted coffee on an island in the middle of the Indian Ocean, at that time known as the Island of Bourbon, but now it's called Reunion. Eventually, it arrived and spread through Latin America. Bourbon produces 20 to 30% more fruit than typical varieties. Geisha, original variety of Arabica. It was originally named after the village of Geisha, located in Ethiopia. It was planted in the 1950s as a rust-resistant crop and rediscovered in the early 2000s. Now grown in the highlands of Panama, Honduras, and Colombia. These trees grow very tall and have beautiful elongated leaves. The cherry and beans of this variety are also elongated in comparison to other varieties. Now let's enter the final segment of our show, Coffee Tips and Tricks. Today we're going to analyze in detail the Robusta and Arabica coffee beans. Robusta is a perfect coffee for milk or vegetarian beverage lovers. A good quality Robusta will not lose flavor when adding milk, making it great for lattes and iced coffee. On the other hand, note that the quality of the Arabica bean diminishes when served cold or with creamer. It is best served hot as black coffee and perhaps brewed with the pour-over or drip coffee technique. Enjoy! My friends, I hope that you enjoyed our show. If you did like it, please do not forget to click on the like button below and subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching and I will see you again next week. Bye!